Mic check. There we go. Stupid ass Windows update always resetting my shit on me. Gotta do it. Do it for all my layers. Just doing a last-minute social media blitz. And then we will get started with tonight's games. I pushed the stream back tonight because I've been wanting to run Torghast in WoW with my friend Frasley, who hasn't really ventured into Torghast as much as she would have liked to, and I've been telling her for the last few weeks, after my Tecmo stream, I'll pop over and we'll do Torghast, but because my Tecmo stream usually runs till about 9 and she gets off around 10, I just wanted to be sure that we had enough time to get her a couple of runs in, so... Couple more posts to make and we'll be ready to go. Of course, I'm at the mercy of the speed of my phone. I think my phone, being almost 3 years old now, probably reaching the end of its life cycle. Built-in obsolescence being what it is. That, or I just have a bad installation of the latest Facebook Messenger because it keeps crashing on me. And finally, Discord posts. All right. We are ready to rock and roll all night and party every day. My remote control going here. Make sure he works. Make sure he works. Make sure those work. Hope everybody's doing all right tonight on this cold and rainy day coming from Jacksonville, Florida. Been gloomy and misting and raining all damn day today. While it was pushing 80 yesterday. Alright. Don't think anybody got any updates the other day. And we are week 13. We're going into week 14. Auto skip to 16. Let these sim games run. Good. Dallas keeps on losing. Ooh, Seattle. Big win over Denver. Putting 50 up on the board. Alright, the standings as they are. In the NFC East, Giants with an 11-1 record. Way ahead of Dallas and Washington at 7-5. I played Dallas on this coming up Thursday night. I got them in week 16. Week 16 or week 17. I play Dallas and Arizona next. Dallas, of course, the only team to beat me so far this season. Yeah, I got Dallas in week 16, so I'll be playing them and Arizona on Thursday night to finish out season 10 regular season. But first things first, got to take care of business in these two games. Excellent condition for me. Defensive starters. Jerry Rocha still out injured. And here we go with the kickoff. Giants win the toss. I am going to receive as soon as I start up the prediction points. Always forget to do this. All right. Will Cap win this game? Of course, or hell no. Gonna start the prediction queue up. Got about 15 minutes on the clock. Giants opting to receive the opening kickoff. Crosby to kick it off to Darius Slayton. We're underway. Giants versus Packers. One of the oldest rivalries in the NFL. Barkley with the pitch. Barkley hits the edge and bounces off and fumbles the ball. Barkley, thankfully the Giants recover. Barkley, very first time touching the ball tonight with a fumble. Makes it hard to trust him. Barkley through the hole, up the middle. Big first down. 28-yard gain on that play for Saquon. Kind of makes up for the fumble before. First and 10. Green Bay coming after me. Fumble. Giants again with a lucky recovery. Second down and 22 for New York. It's going to be one of these games, I got a feeling. Fumbleitis. Down low to Chark. Chark. DJ Chark. DJ Chark. DJ Chark. DJ Chark. 30-yard touchdown pass. Capone to Chark. Giants on the board first, although a lot of luck in that one considering we had 2 fumbles. Rojas to kick off to Lazard. Lazard with a 14-yard return to bring Green Bay out to their 14-yard line. Aaron Jones has a 4-yard gain on the play. And oh, fuck, really? Another inside line. Oh no, Bret Hart injured on that one. That's even worse. I thought it might have been Ogletree. Bret Hart going out with an injury. If it would have been Ogletree, that would have been my second inside linebacker injured. Rookie Jerry Rocha injured in game number 2 against the Vikings. And Devontae Adams on the trick play. I selected that play. Defense not doing what they needed to do to stop it. First down to Green Bay. Interception. Nice pick by the Giants. DeAndre Baker. Al Bundy up the middle. Has a first down for the Giants. 12-yard gain on the play. Bay. Defense suffocating every receiver. Ingram opened up at the very end, but I had already picked Barkley. Al Bundy picks up 2 yards on the ground. 3rd down and 7 for the Giants. Capone to Chark. DJ Chark catches it in stride. DJ Chark. DJ Chark. DJ Chark. DJ Chark. 37-yarder. DJ Chark scoring his 2nd touchdown of the game. Previous one being 30 yards. The Giants building a lead here in the first quarter. 14-0 over the Pack. Lazard back to receive for Green Bay. Fumble. Giants recover. Big play by special teams, recovering Lazard's fumble on the kickoff return. Giving the Giants the ball deep in Green Bay territory here. Capone. The Frasley. Frazzle dazzle puddin' pie scores again 'cause she is fly. $21-0 here in the first quarter. Giants over the Packers, all over the Packers. Lazard, 7-yard return this time. 7.5 minutes left. Will I win? Will I lose? Get those channel point predictions in. And don't forget, you can cash in the channel points. Sir Catch-A-Lot with a 1st down snag, 22 yards. Of course, her Catch-A-Lot, the custom player I made for my buddy Austin from the Frank's Hot Sauce Guild stream. Haven't seen him streaming in a couple months, but he's got a great podcast called Underground Music Discovered. Should be available on all your favorite podcasting platforms. Comes out every couple of weeks. He talks to singer-songwriters that are flying way under the radar. And so far, just about every show that he's had, I think he's up to about episode 8. I come away with it a fan of somebody else's music. He's had some really stellar singer-songwriters on his show in the few months he's been doing this. Underground Music Discovered. Check it out. 18-yard gain going into the second quarter now. Giants with a 21-0 lead over Green Bay. 2-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 7. Rodgers back to pass. Incomplete pass intended for Devontae Adams. 3rd down and 7 for the Pack. Man in motion. Oh, Aaron Rodgers goes down. Alec Ogletree with a sack. Green Bay gonna punt this one away. Thomas back to receive for the Giants. Stopped. Dead in his tracks. Only 3 yards on the return. Starting out deep in my own territory here. Capone fires it deep. Chark catches. Gives me a little breathing room out to the 35-yard line. A 32-yard catch. DJ Chark already approaching the 100-yard mark for this game. Oh, shit. Capone with the pick. Turnover. Williams stopped. No gain on the play. Aaron Jones picks up a yard. 3rd down and 7 for the Packers. Watch that Davante Adams end around. Aaron Jones on the audible. Right up the middle. 34-yard gain. Rodgers, plenty of time. Incomplete pass intended for Sir Catch-A-Lot. Wide open in the end zone. Davante Adams to put the Pack on the board. 18-yard snag for Adams. Green Bay going for 2. And Jones easily converts the 2-point conversion. Short kick to Darius Slayton. Slayton got a couple of good dodges there, a couple of spins before he finally brought down after a 17-yard return. Giants back out on offense, leading 21-8. Saquon picks up 3. Over the middle to Frasley. Frasley has the 1st down. 8-yard gain on the play. Just over a minute left to get those predictions in. Will I win? Will I lose? Currently up 21-8 here in the second quarter. A minute 42 left in the first half. Fires to Chark. Chark out of bounds. Picks up the 1st down on a 23-yard catch. Oh! Kyler Fackrell with the sack. Spent too much time cycling through my players. I wanted to hit Frasley, but Frasley got covered pretty fast. Capone deep. Incomplete, intended for Frasley. 3rd down and 24 for the Giants. top to Frasley. Incomplete. 4th down and 24. Ball on the 38-yard line. Fuck it. We're going for it. Peanut butter play to Frasley once again. Intercepted. Adrian Amos. Green Bay's second interception of the game. Jones picks up 3. 7 seconds remain here in the first half. Green Bay will get the ball in the third quarter. Aaron Jones stopped. No gain on the play. And at the halftime, Giants, big lead in the passing yards. Green Bay with the slight advantage on the ground. And the Giants overall, slight advantage, time of possession. Look at all those interceptions. Look at all those fumbles. We're going into the third quarter. Green Bay coming out on offense to begin things here. They are going to need to make some magic happen fast. 8-yard return from Lazard. And Rodgers, incomplete pass, almost hit. Dangerously close to a safety. Jones up the middle. Maybe a yard. They're going to give him 1. Jones fumbles. Giants recover. Oh, tackled right on the line. Saquon Barkley over the top and into the end zone for another Giants score. New York back with a 20-point lead. 28-8 here in the third quarter after another Green Bay fumble. Turned the ball over deep in their own territory. Giants capitalizing on all the Green Bay turnovers tonight. Coming out of it with some points. 26-yard return for Lazard. Green Bay in a dire need-to-score situation now if they hope to come back in this ball game. Rodgers almost hit. I pulled up off the gas. Sir Catch-a-Lot. 25-yard snag. I hesitated for just a minute as I was going in for the tackle on Rodgers and gave him just enough time to sidestep. Rodgers intended for Jones. Incomplete pass. Again, thanks everybody for hanging out. I started about 2 hours later than I normally would for the Tecmo Bowl stream because I've been telling my friend Frasley that I was going to run Torghast with her for a few weeks. But since she adjusted her schedule to sign off of her Tuesday night stream at 10 p.m., an hour just didn't give me enough time to run Torghast. So we got in a couple of runs, progression on the save the faction leaders stuff that she was working on. We tried a layer 6, but me being on my Shadow Priest just was not enough. Frasley, unfortunately, still at only about a 170 eye level, was just taking way too much damage, and we had a lot of bad deaths on the second floor in layer 6, so we scaled it down to a layer 3, completed that without any problems. I probably should have taken Cap, and I probably would have been able to keep Frasley healed enough. Not as an efficient off healer on my Priest as I am on my Druid. Touchback. Giant's going to bring the ball out to the 20-yard line. So yeah, I might do that from time to time as Frasley wants to change up her stream a little bit and run Torghast, run something a little bit more challenging than just doing dailies or normal dungeons. Might have a couple of more streams where I start at a later hour, just so I can help out. Always loved running islands on Tuesday nights with Harlow and Frasley and Panda and some of the other folks that joined us for the island runs in BFA. Torghast is kind of the new islands. Not as much of a pushover as the islands are. You get into some of those higher layers, even with a moderately geared tune, there's just a couple of pulls, man, that'll devastate you. One of the first pulls we had on that layer 6 in the very first room, we had the Lord and 2 Tower Sentinels that pulled together. And I just couldn't out-heal everything. At least not on the Priest. Said if it would have been on Cap, it would have been a different story. Oh, right into the arms of the Packers defenseman. They finally bring me down. Preston Smith, credit for the sack. Loss of 7 yards. 3rd down and 17 for the Giants. Up top to Frasley. Incomplete pass. Ball on the 26-yard line. I'm going to go ahead and just do a field goal. Got to come out of this with some points. Perfect kick right down the middle. Giants jump up to a 31-8 lead over Green Bay. Up next, showdown with the San Francisco 49ers. One of my nemesis teams in the postseason the last few years. I think it was season 8 I went in there with the 14-2 record. Had the first round bye. Got a rain game with the 49ers and they kicked my ass. I don't think I had an offensive score in that entire game. Jones breaks the tackles, fumbles again. That's Aaron Jones' 3rd fumble of the ball game. Giants, I think, with the recovery, yes. Aaron Jones having a lot of trouble holding on to the football. I was on Barkley's ass earlier about his inability to hold on to the ball after that first possession puts it right on the ground. Always be worse. Barkley with a 2-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 7. Barkley, spin move up the middle. Barkley's going to take it to the house, baby. Woo! Saquon didn't like the fact I was shit-talking him about the fumble. 57-yard run. Over 100 yards today for Saquon. Say he's more than made up for the fumble. Which we did recover that fumble, so it wasn't a dire turnover. Giants now up by 30. 38-8 here in the fourth quarter. Lazard back to kick. Lazard has had a couple fumbles on special teams tonight as well. 19-yard return. Of course, the devastating thing in this game so far, Jones with a breakout run. Lost another top defenseman. My star cornerback, Brett Hitman Hart, out with an injury. Along with rookie linebacker Jerry Rocha. Two guys that I was dependent on to anchor this defense this season. Hopefully one or both of them will be back before the playoffs. Still got 3 games before the postseason. The whole irony of having Jerry Rocha, custom character, on my team, of course. He is a lifelong Dallas Cowboy fan. And I thought about actually putting him on the Cowboys. Because at Austin, Frank's Hot Sauce Guild has the custom Packer receiver here, Sir Catch-A-Lot. When I made that character for him, put him on the pack because he's a Green Bay guy. I've been trying to trade for Sir Catch-A-Lot for a few seasons. Green Bay putting up 3 points. 38-11. No doubt the Packers going to go for an onside kick here. Darius Slayton not going to have a chance for this ball. I think the Packers got it. Yes, they did. Rodgers, oh, fuck, almost hit him. Taylor was right there. Second down, short from the first down. I hate when I'm just right there about to put somebody on their ass and then they just boop. Step out of the way. Devontae Adams with that fucking end around bullshit again. Second time I've picked that play because I always pick it when I see it come up on the playbook. And the second time my defense just let him get the first down. Aaron Jones. At this point, with 3 fumbles, I don't think I'd be giving Jones the ball this late in the game. Not that they're going to catch up down by 30 with just 3.5 minutes left to play. Jones with a little pass out of the backfield has a first down. And don't forget, if you've got the channel points, when I'm on defense, you can make me put my controller down. If I'm on offense, you can pick my play for me. Oh! Garbage time score on the ground. Jamal Williams. They're going for 2. They were successful on their first touchdown with a 2-point conversion. Devontae Adams, end around play, not gonna convert this one. Onside kick coming. Think the Giants got it, yep. Out of bounds, 10-yard return. Al Bundy with the pitch. 3 yards on the play. 2nd down and 6 for New York. Over the middle to Frasley for the first down. Frasley picking up about 14 yards on the play. Frasley again fumbles. Had the first down, coughed it up. Got sandwiched between 2 defensive players there. And Aaron Jones going to rip off a big run here. As time runs out in the game, will he score one more? Jones pulling ahead. Going against my fucking stat line. 74-yard touchdown. Oh, I hate when they do that 2-point shit with no time left, because I've had this shit glitch out on me. No good. And the Giants hold on to win after that furious 15-point scoring blitz by the Packers in the 4th quarter. Giants 164 yards on the ground. Packers got them beat by about 20 yards. Giants with a slight edge through the air. Shit ton of turnovers from both teams. Giants with a slight edge in the time of possession. Running backs, definitely the stars of this game. Jones was nearing that 200-yard mark. Barkley was almost up to 150. And that's it. The Giants' 9th straight NFC East title. Got a couple of upgrades on Frasley and Sir Catch-A-Lot. Definitely going to up that ball control after that fumble on the last play. Nothing on the defense. We're going to go to the standings. See if anybody got in on the prediction stream. Nobody bet this time. I will be doing another one here in a minute. Going to update my stats real quick. Going into week number 15, Giants 12-1 on the season. Of course, all these games don't mean shit if I can't get it done in the postseason, which is the case. I've made it to the NFC title game twice, but most of my playoff games have been one and done. 429 for, 253 against. And we are going to let the sim game play to week 15. Giants versus 49ers coming right up on the stream. Close one there. Carolina, New Orleans, a 1-point game. Jacksonville coming back to win by a point over Buffalo, 31-30. Seattle blowing Pittsburgh out. Kansas City 3 points over the Niners. Jacksonville losing by 3 to the Dolphins. Los Angeles Rams win the NFC West. Dallas with a 1-point win over the Cardinals. Dallas and Arizona are going to be my final 2 opponents on Thursday night. Dallas has handed me my only loss of the season so far. Even though I wrapped up the NFC East, don't think that I'm not going into that game wanting that win back. New Orleans, big win over Atlanta. All right. Hopefully, get some injuries back. Bret Hart back in action. Saquon's starting out in bad condition. Bundy's in bad condition. Marlon Mack's in bad condition. We're going to put Mixon there. Golden Tate, bad condition. Here we go. Snow game. Gonna be slipping and sliding in this one. Giants gonna return. Gonna go ahead and start this up. Will I win? Will I lose? You can bet as little as 10 channel points. Or hit the little pencil and enter a custom amount. In the snow against the 49ers, Gould to kick off. Darius Slayton back to receive. Darius Slayton with a 16-yard return to open things up here for the Giants. Joe Mixon getting the start over Saquon Barkley. Mixon, 8-yard run. 2nd down and 1 for New York. DJ Chark, the intended receiver, incomplete pass. 3rd and 1 for the Giants. Mixon has the 1st down to move the chains. 3-yard scamper. Joe Mixon, again, taking a 1-yard loss on that one. Over the middle to Bavaro. Bavaro with a big run after the catch, 20 yards. Have not been getting Bavaro in the mix as much as I wanted to. But considering Evan Ingram starting out the game bad, I want to rest my star players. Just over the head of DJ Chark in the end zone. Joe Mixon out in front of the defense. Picks up 17 yards on that run. Man in motion for the Giants. Capone back to pass. Frasley coming up from below. Incomplete pass. No doubt the cold weather playing a part in this game. Football hard to catch in the snow. 4-yard loss from Mixon. 3rd down and 13 for New York. Mixon out of the backfield, has the first down, has a touchdown. Go Giants! A 20-yard touchdown for Joe Mixon. And the Giants on the board first here in the snow. Extra point is up. It is good. The Giants with a 7-0 lead. Rojas to kick. James back to receive. A 15-yard return on the kickoff for the Niners. Devontae Downs slipping. George Kittle, 24-yard catch for the first down. Juice stopped for a 2-yard loss. Garoppolo rolling out. Tries to hit Kittle. In and out of his hands. 3rd down and 11 for the 49ers. Man in motion. Garoppolo, plenty of time, almost hit. Hit Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders, the jump and catch, 34-yard gain. And San Francisco on the 17-yard line of the Giants, driving down the field. Matt Breida, 5-yard gain. 2nd down and 4. Oh. Matt Breida with a 20-yard catch out of the backfield. And the 49ers with this extra point will tie things up. Darius Slayton along the sideline picks up 23 yards on that return. Check the status of everybody. Still bad condition, bad condition. Mixon up top. Mixon hanging up on the line. No gain on the play. Mixon stopped for a 3-yard loss. 3rd down and 12 for New York. 49er defense making an adjustment to the dime. Capone deep. Fires off to Frasley. Incomplete pass. We're going to the second quarter. Ball on the 41-yard line. Ooh, I don't know if I can make a field goal from that far away. I'm going to punt it. If this wasn't a snow game, and I absolutely had to, I probably would have gone for it on that. But my guys are having trouble catching. Garoppolo back to pass. Incomplete pass. Lucky that wasn't picked off. Garoppolo, flea flicker. Bo Samuel has the 1st down. Dragging a few of my defense guys along with him. 32-yard gain. Oh, shit. Juice. .32-yard touchdown to Juice. Overshot my fucking sack attempt. And the Niners out to a 14-7 lead here. Darius Slayton back to receive. Slayton had a good opening there. Picks up 25 yards on the return. Joe Mixon. 5-yard run for Mixon. 2nd down and 4 for the Giants. Mixon stopped. 3rd down and 7. Bavaro picks up the 1st down. To keep the drive alive, 14-yard gain for Mark Bavaro. Of course, the inventor of the Tebow. Everybody thinks Tim Tebow gets the credit for the kneeling down and doing the sign of the cross in the end zone. Mark Bavaro was doing that shit in 1985. Thank you. 1-yard gain on the play. 3rd down and 5. Oh. Forrest Buckner put me on my ass. Ball on the 50-yard line. 4th down. are going to go for it this time. Because I don't like the fucking punt. Probably going to be another interception, but oh well. Ingram cannot come up with it. Turnover on downs at midfield. No guts, no glory. Breida out in front of the defense. 31-yard gain. It's going to be one of those weeks where I have a great game against one team and then just come out flat like I've done so far against the 49ers. Just can't seem to make 1 + 1 = 2. I knew as soon as I saw that snow falling, I was in for it. A minute left to gamble those points. Will I win? Will I lose? Please vote for me to lose so then I'll win. As was the case last night, of course, during the WoW raid. Wiping over and over again on Artificer. On a boss we've had on farm for a month. Big sack, 9-yard loss. David Mayo with his first sack of the ball game. Going to force the 49ers to kick a field goal. Small victories for that one. 3 is much better than 7. Of course, Garoppolo running it. Short. Not getting nothing off of that. Oh, Marlon Mack. Tied up. 4-yard loss. We're going to the half. 49ers still leading 14-7. Giants getting blown away in the air and on the ground. And in the time of possession, almost double for the 49ers. San Francisco is going to get it back in the top of the third. Giants just lethargic here tonight on offense against this team. Fumble. Let's go, guys. Come on. There we go. That's the fucking spark we need, baby. Touchdown, Giants. Of course, that game Thursday night, Alec Ogletree with the recovery and the touchdown. That game Thursday night, we had 2 fumbles recovered for touchdowns in our game against Buffalo. Wound up beating the Bills, I think, 28-9 or something like that. The defense just very fortunate. James back for San Francisco, 16 yards. He held on to it that time. Flea flicker. Emmanuel Sanders. 50-yard gain. Oh, 3-yard loss. Juice, Dragon, Columbo. 14-yard gain before he's finally brought down. 4-yard loss. Breda. 2nd down and 13 for the 49ers. Manny Sanders with a 9-yard snag. 3rd down and 4. Ooh, very lucky. George Kittle in the end zone is usually a guaranteed touchdown. San Francisco, again, going to attempt 3. Going to watch out for another fake. They tried to fake it last time. Got caught. And that one is going to miss. Celebration guy going to come out for that. Giants defense holding them off once again. Score tied at 14 here with 3:01 left in the 3rd quarter. Ingram over the middle. Should have it. 1st down. Chains are going to move. Marlon Mack with the handoff. Mack breaks tackle. Has enough for the 1st down. 11-yard. Mack again. Breaks another tackle. Giants running game finally getting some momentum here. 26-yard scamper for Mack. Al Bundy this time. Pitch up the top. Bundy puts another 7 on the ground. 2nd down and 3 for the Giants. 2-yard gain on the play. Going to be short of the 1st down. 3rd down and 1 for New York. Marlon Mack straight up the middle. Big run. 16 yards. Al Bundy going down low. Bundy maybe got a yard out of that. 2nd down and 5. Ooh, Bundy picking up 3. 3rd down and 2 for the Giants. 49ers stacking the line. No gain on the play. No guts, no glory. 4th down and 1. Oh, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? He was clearly over the fucking line. Cheating ass computer. Juice, the intended receiver, out of bounds. Pass incomplete. 3rd down and 4 for San Francisco. Here deep in their own end zone. Giants turnover on down. Safety, baby. A little bit of redemption for coughing it up and choking that 1-yard dive for the touchdown that they didn't give us. Because he was clearly over the line. Giants jump out to a 2-point lead here with 3 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Marlon Mack stopped for a 4-yard loss. We're going into the final quarter here. Let's check everybody's condition. Capone, bad. Marlon Mack, bad. And bring Mixon back in. Oh, tied up on the defender there. 3-yard gain. 3rd down and 9. Down low to Chark. DJ Chark grabs it. Dive and catch. 32-yard catch. Capone still not over the 100-yard mark passing this game. Worst game this season, I had 91 yards passing in a victory. And Evan Ingram bringing the ball inside the 5-yard line with that 19-yard catch. Mixon, 3-yard loss on the play, 2nd down and 5. Joe Mixon up the middle, got a yard out of that, 3rd down and 4. Frazzle dazzle puddin' pie scores again, 'cause she is fly. Frazzley with a 10-yard touchdown to pull the Giants out to a decent lead now here in the 4th quarter. Making it a 2-score ball game for the 49ers. A lot of time left on the clock, though. 3.5 minutes left to play. And the way San Francisco had been moving the ball for most of this game, they can definitely do it. James putting them in a lot better position, getting the ball out near the 50-yard line. Oh, Devontae Downs coming in with a sack. His first sack of the ball game. 2nd down, 18 for San Francisco. Giants need their defense to come up big on this possession. Keep the pressure on, baby. Or just let Matt Breida score another 1st down to move the chains on a 19-yard run. It's no big deal. San Francisco calling timeout. Juice. 9 yards. Took a dive on the end there. About a yard short of the 1st down. 2:40 left to play. Giants still lead 23-14. San Francisco needs to score twice. 1st down for the Niners. They're using their last timeout. 2.5 minutes left to play. Can they do it? Oh, so close to sacking Garoppolo again. He got it off for an incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10 for the Niners. Garoppolo, lots of time. Incomplete, intended for Deebo Samuel. 2 minutes and 1 second left on the clock. 3rd down and 10, San Francisco. Garoppolo going down, baby. David Mayo, his 3rd sack of the night in this game against the 49ers. 4th down and 19. This is pretty much going to be the ball game right here. Oof. Deebo Samuel has the 1st down. Deebo Samuel has a touchdown. Very, very poor angle taken by me on that defensive play. And San Francisco within striking distance now. 21 if this extra point is good to 23. No doubt there will be an onside kick. Giants need to recover this ball. Giants with the recovery. 6 yards on the return. Joe Mixon down the sideline. Big 1st down run. Keep the clock rolling on that 23-yard gain. I hate how the fucking clock stops on this once it goes to play selection. 8-yard gain on the play for Mixon. 2nd down and 2. Al Bundy has a 1st down. Al Bundy has a touchdown. Love and marriage, love and marriage. "26 seconds left on the clock. Still plenty of time for a quick touchdown and onside kick recovery. Unless I do an onside kick and get the ball back to stick it up the San Francisco 49er ass. Ball to Ingram. Incomplete pass. 1 second left on the clock. The game ends with a sack. Giants hold on to win after a very, very shaky start in the first half. Big lead on the ground. 49ers just all over me through the air. 240 yards to 119. Giants with a gain or lead in the time of possession. Of course, that fumble for the touchdown was the difference maker to getting the Giants back into the ball game. Going into week 16 against the Cowboys, the Giants are going to be 13-1. Dallas, like I've been saying all night, Dallas has been responsible for our only loss of the season so far. $274 against. 429-4, or 459-4, should I say. Let's see what the playoff picture looks like here. 7-5 Buffalo, holding on to a 1-game lead over the Pats and the Colts. Baltimore, Cleveland, Jacksonville, all tied for first place here in the AFC Central. 9-5 record. That's going to come down to the last week of the season. Chargers, good lead in the AFC West. Giants, of course, have clinched. Minnesota holding a slight half-game lead over Chicago. Both teams with 8 wins. Chicago, of course, has the 1 loss. And the Rams, with an 11-3 record, have already clinched the NFC West. So Thursday night, Cowboys rematch. I want to win it bad. I want to win it more than I've ever wanted to win any game in my life in a regular season right now. Because I don't like getting swept by the Cowboys. Did anybody choose the prediction stream tonight? Got one person, Bal, won some points back. Congratulations, Bal. Thanks as always for playing the game. Tomorrow night, I don't know if I'm going to stream yet or not. I am, however, going to be playing Metroid Prime again if I do. For right now, I'll raid somebody I haven't raided before. Please stick around for the raid. I am going to give Jess Sabatini a raid. I've been following this streamer for a couple months now from the Miss Mary Lou channel. This is one of Miss Mary Lou's friends. She is a variety streamer. And I'm also going to hop into her stream raiders as soon as I'm off of here. Try to level up some troops. So thank you for hanging out, everybody. I will be back tomorrow night